the lateral epicondyle, which is right here. I also find that even though that's the attachment, some of these, if not all of them, maybe one of them for sure, attaches a little bit higher. Right? Let me show you what this looks like so you can visualize. Right, so I'm right here.
Okay.
That's the lateral epicondyle, but this little ridge has attachments too, so be sure you check on there for tender spots. 2. So first just palpate. Does it hurt anywhere?
Yes.
Yeah, it does? Okay. Yeah, down here. That on there.
Here.
There, okay. So here, I'm actually over, kind of on the edge of the attachment. What about here? A little bit, no? Okay. So here the most. Here the most. Or here the most.
About here.
Here. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
you could just press on it, but I think that an alternative to that is to press on it and then move her nice passively. Or if you need 2 thumbs, you could put them both there and then she could do the movement. Can you do? Slowly. Nice and slow. She's smiling, but it's painful. Yeah. She's tricking us. Yeah. It's very painful to move your hand like that when I'm pressing on here.
So it's going to be extensor cardioradialis.
Well, it's the common extensor tendon. All 4 of those muscles attach to the same. Stop.
So it'll be
Let's try a little bit
around
here. So you see how the face, it really hurts. So you want to save this for when you really need to do it, and you want to be very merciful and only do it where it really counts, because it really hurts. But it's very effective. It's very effective. And as long as she ices or uses some anti-inflammatory, I think systemic is great, but I didn't irritate the whole body. I irritated here, and I want to make sure that we're keeping the inflammation from spreading out beyond just there. But by causing inflammation, we're eliciting the body's healing response, right? And so that's what we're looking for. So it needs to be intense. It's sending very strong signals for the body to do something. So it has to be intense like that. And then just make sure you cover all the spots. So this probably is okay. This was one here. Is this one? Let's try that. Move a little bit. Okay. And then you can stretch to try and give a little bit of length. But again, the stretches for tendonitis is useful, but the stretch is the muscular part that's being stretched, right? Which is really the problem. So that needs more stretching, but the issue is finding itself in the tendon. So then you also want to make sure that you actually work these muscles. We know she's a bodybuilder, so we want to make sure that those get worked on. I also like to work this by pinning and rotating. Here I'm just on the muscles, not on the tendon now.
provided it's medial.
Well, I'll show you. I can do them both.
And you do the working on the muscles afterwards, or would it be okay to do it before to try and loosen up the area?
Yeah, you could do either. The loosening up the muscles is for the future benefit.
Right.
It's not going to help the pain there
Right.
now. So it doesn't. I don't think it matters in terms of. Sometimes it does matter, but in this case, it's not going to make the treatment on the tendon any better.
Different. Okay.
But we do want to work it because the future issue is to not have that tension in the
Right.
muscles, of course, right? You can also, another way to work the muscles is to pin them, and she could reach down like that so she can stretch the muscles and then relax.
We need to do this if it just started happening. If they
Yeah.
just started feeling pain.
Absolutely. And then, because we want to work with the whole meridian, now we're working on the back line, right? So you want to keep working up into the shoulder too. But that's the part that you haven't seen. The rest you know how to do. Does that make sense? Whoa. Interesting. All right, let's try that.